Flannel is a soft, woven fabric of various fineness. Flannel was originally made from carded wool or worsted yarn, but is now often made from either wool, cotton, or synthetic fiber. Vegetable flannel is made from Scots pine fiber. Flannel may be brushed to create extra softness or remain unbrushed. Brushing is a mechanical process wherein a fine metal brush rubs the fabric to raise fine fibers from the loosely spun yarns to form a nap. Typically, flannel has a nap on either one side or both sides. If the flannel is not napped, it gains its softness through the loosely spun yarn in its woven form. Flannel is commonly used to make tartan clothing, blankets, bed sheets, and sleepwear. The term flannel shirt is often used to mean any shirt with a plaid or tartan pattern. History. The origin of the word is uncertain, but a Welsh origin has been suggested, as fabric similar to flannel can be traced back to Wales, where it was well known as early as the 16th century. The French term flannel was used in the late 17th century, and the German flannel was used in the early 18th century. Flannel has been made since the 17th century, gradually replacing the older Welsh plains, some of which were finished as cottons, or friezes, which was the local textile product. In the 19th century, flannel was made particularly in towns such as Newtown, Montgomeryshire, Hay-on-Wye, and Llanidloes. The expansion of its production is closely associated with the spread of carding mills, which prepared the wool for spinning, this being the first aspect of the production of woolen cloth to be mechanized. The marketing of these Welsh woolen clothes was largely controlled by the Drapers' Company of Shrewsbury. At one time, Welsh, Yorkshire, Lancashire and Irish flannels differed slightly in character due largely to the grade of raw wool used in the several localities, some being softer and finer than others. While nowadays, the color of flannel is determined by dyes, originally this was achieved through mixing white, blue, brown and black wools in varying proportions. Lighter shades were achieved by bleaching with sulfur dioxide. Originally it was made of fine, short staple wool, but by the 20th century mixtures of silk and cotton had become common. It was at this time that flannel trousers became popular in sports, especially cricket, in which it was used extensively until the late 1970s. The use of flannel plaid shirts was at peak in the 1990s, with popular grunge bands like Nirvana and Pearl Jam using them as one of the trademarks of the shaggy look. Types. Flannelette typically refers to a napped cotton fabric imitating the texture of flannel. The weft is generally coarser than the warp. The flannel-like appearance is created by creating a nap from the weft, scratching it and raising it up. Flannelette can either have long or short nap, and can be napped on one or two sides. It comes in many colors, both solid and patterned. Baby flannel is a lightweight fabric used for children's wear. Cotton flannel or canton flannel is a cotton fabric napped on one side or two sides. Ceylon flannel was a name for a wool and cotton mixture. Diaper flannel is a stout cotton fabric napped on both sides, and used for making cloth diapers. Vegetable flannel, invented by Leopold Leritz in Germany in the 1800s, uses fibers from the Scots pine rather than wool. Weave. Flannel, flannelette, and cotton flannel can be woven in either a twill weave or plain weave. The weave is often hidden by napping on one or both sides. After weaving, it is napped once, then bleached, dyed, or otherwise treated, and then napped a second time.